Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Grime 2. I don't super remember what I was doing. I think I mostly explored this area, but there's other things I need to go do. Somewhere. Remember I was kind of confused on how to get down here, and I was thinking maybe we gotta go to that to do it. I also remember this area here. I don't know why I never went through there. I'm kind of curious about why that may be. I'm imagining it's blocked off. But it seems like there's some stuff in Concon that I might have missed, and I was wondering if that would maybe link up to this area. It could also just be I've got to go to this zone and then get there. I'll just go back down here. I don't remember entirely what was going on in this area, but I want to say we were kind of blocked off. And I can't go do this yet, I still don't think. Maybe I'll try that one. Maybe it's cleared now. Yeah, sure. Let's give that one a shot. I'm recording this one before I go to bed tonight. So would like to find progress relatively easily if possible. It was this one. I guess that other one would have been slightly closer, actually. I don't think this one's that far, though. Yeah, that one definitely would have been, closer. There is still this enemy up here I have marked. Let's see if I did actually kill that thing or not. I want to say I went back up there and we did actually beat it. But I am not positive. Go away. Well, that's that attack. There we go. Okay, so it should just be through here. And then all the way across this room, and it should be a little Miku. I want to say I did do this. But maybe I'm crazy? I could be crazy. Let's see, did we do this? Yep, I just never got rid of the marker. Okay. Okay, we are back in this area. And I kind of want to take another look at this area and just see and make sure that there's nothing. So we have an item right there, we have an item right here. Because I feel like this area probably connects down here some way. And if I can just get the map for this area, we would be in such a better spot. But this is kind of the zone that I went to a few times, but I was too focused on another zone to really give it a proper look-see. So we will see how this goes. That needs... This is a graboid hand. I'm pretty sure. But give me that. And we're getting shards here, which makes me think this is still kind of like an earlier area. But clearly I missed some stuff here. So maybe I just never... Oh! Well, that answers the question. That answers that question, doesn't it? What are you doing? Ow. Oh. Okay, don't get hit by that. Be careful. This thing looks pretty scary. Oh. Oh, that causes a shockwave. Of course it does. Okay, don't get hit. That's probably another shockwave. Whoop, I tried to hit you with that. You just created something from your tummy? What the hell was that? No. I'm gonna send one of those in. Whoop. Gotcha. Okay, now you're going to get more difficult. Oh. That's not bad. Okay. Was not ready for that. Oh my god. Get that heal in. Jeez. Gotcha. Okay. I got my big hit in. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Big punch. Oh, that's the, yep, that's that attack. Gotta be very wary of that. But we gotta heal. This is very greedy of me, what I'm doing right now. Okay. Nope. That was not good. Okay, maybe I should just go ahead and pop the heal. Don't be stupid. Ooh. Okay, I got that. Okay. Damn it. Whoop. Got you. Oh, big punch. Great prey crushed. First try. I didn't even really parry a lot in that fight. That was kind of a hard enemy to parry. Are you dead? Okay, you are. So, do you give me, like, this spike ability I've been seeing? Because I have left some things. Enemies are now vulnerable during rage and take increased damage from all sources? Wait, so that's the red attack, right? So, you're just saying I can hit them during rage? I've already kind of been doing that? What does that mean? They're vulnerable during rage. They just... I guess it just means, like, while they're raging, you can just do extra damage to them, which is nice. I suppose. One of Lahav's masterpieces, the Honing Beasts, a milestone test of prowess. A defeated Honing Beast will halt and bow in acknowledgement so they may fight once more and hone the skills of another. An outsider once disregarded this truce and destroyed a blade mammoth. Well, we just did too. So we're supposed to bow. It's like old Dark Souls PvP days where you were supposed to bow to people. That was considered a thing of honor. And then people just got into their head that that was all gone. Those are huge swords, by the way. Pretty metal background we've got there. I should probably destroy that wall. I kind of left it, but that's probably not the best call. Yes, yes. Oh wait, no, it was blocked. Never mind. Okay. None of that then. I guess I did destroy that wall, I just didn't continue down that path because I went over here instead. Alright. Let's go. I still do wish there was a sprint instead of having to constantly do that little maneuver to feel like you're going fast. Because the sound effect can get pretty annoying just repeating constantly. It's a small nitpick. But yeah, I wish there was just like a sprint. Like if you just hold B, you know, after a dash, you go into a sprint. Maybe there is, and I just haven't seen it yet. So far, this weapon's working out pretty well for me. I do still think I would have more fun with some of the other weapons, and maybe we'll try them at some point. But right now, this is a pretty fun one. Am I going to get a map for this area, or what? Incredibly dark down here. No hands sticking out to say hi. Doesn't look like it. Good. This is an interesting looking door. I think it's a door. Nothing there, nothing there. Blade Garden. So this is different than Jagged Forest, so still don't have a map for that place. And no idea where to get it. But maybe you do have to come from that way. Hello. Oh, friend. Ah, newcomer, well done. Ah, so you're like the Lahav people. By besting a honing beast, you have proven there is a sheen to your edge. As a year, I welcome you. You and your blades, welcome to partake in the fighting. Fighting? Yes, what joy you must feel to know that the fighting is far from done. That there are many, many ways for you to grow. Be proud, a follower of Lahav fears no pain and no defeat, for to be honed one must carve away all that is soft and brittle. Ah, to be free of that useless weight, the satisfaction of a good honing is unrivaled. What is a year? I am a year, a proud sword fighter. If you are wise, you will make a sword as your weapon of choice as well. Become one with it as us Yer have. Frail Lahav knew this to be an undeniable truth, so she chose to reveal it to her followers in the growing shape of her trees. A dwindling sect of ancient Lahavists refuse to accept this fact. They follow a deformity, the misshapen axe. I will not honor their kind by speaking of them further, but know this. Sword good, axe bad. Okay, well, I'm using a pickaxe? Looking for a quad blade. Ah, so it is the greatest honor, the greatest challenge that you seek. Very good. A Lahavist must always seek the most fearsome opponents, for there is no growth without a challenge. To summon the quad blade, you must make an offering to the garden. First, acquire 2 pin spears. Secondly, defeat 2 of the great blades, 1 of axe and 1 of sword, and take their remains. Finally, go to the quad blade arena and honor the sacrifice the defeated have made for your honing by piercing their torsos with a pin spear. Do this and the quad blade will acknowledge you, and as you did those fallen Lahavists. Okay. Do you know Urgog? You mean Urgog? Oh yeah! Forgot they changed to Ur after I won that bet. What a glorious victory that bet was. And it did not even involve any fighting. Bizarre. Unearned victory should feel sacrilegious, but somehow it felt awesome. Where's that dullhead anyway? I would like to bet again. In Mudfalls. What? Why would they go to that vile place? All that rusting mud. You can't even fight it off with swords. Bah, what a waste. What'd you bet on last time? Only the funniest thing. The winner who had less teeth. We had knocked so many out, neither of us had any idea how many we had. Hilarious. Why do you have teeth anyway? Manners, that's just plain rude. Okay, bye. So long. This area looks interesting, and the fact that all the enemies here are apparently just obsessed with combat could be pretty cool. I did leave a... yeah, I did. Let me make sure I actually left a marker there. Oh! That was interesting. Oh! Drop pot. A galloping one. Hello. Okay. Ow. That was an attack? Okay. Was not ready for that. That I was ready for. Uh-huh. Come at me. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Bang. Galloping dropbot container. Anything else around here? Doesn't appear to be. Nothing up there, and then yeah, there's nothing there. Okay, so we can get rid of that marker actually. And then we continue going this way, which apparently leads us to a checkpoint. Good. Apparently it's down that way. Give me. God, that's gonna take forever to land. Come on, make your way downtown. Thank you. Good amount of atrium for me. Looks like they're headed this way. The hands. Maybe? Or not. Oops. Ah! Okay, see, this is why I check for the walls so consistently. Oh wow, there was actually one back there. I was just doing it just because I was thinking there might be. Is there just going to be a lot of this stuff here? because of the area. That would be my guess. It's where all the blades are forged and honed and everything, so it makes sense if there's a lot of ore here. Okay. Still would really love a map of this place. So, is my checkpoint finally down here? Is this... My god, where are these hands going? Or is this leading me the... No, because they're going away from that area. Where's the checkpoint? It feels like I walked like right by it because all the hands were... Is it down here? No, but there's apparently another map thing this way. Okay, no, this is where it is. Oh my god. Jeez. Finding that thing was a pain. Weirdly so. Yeah, it's so weird to me that I don't have the map for that area yet. That happened to me in that one area in Silksong too, though. That one area with the annoying maggot stuff. You find the map there like way late into the game, which is painful. Okay, so that is a breakable wall right there. Okay. I think I'm gonna go this way because I'm pretty sure we also got another one of the map marker things in this direction. So let's go up here, why don't we? B. What in the hell is that? Huh? Well, if anything's ever deserved one of these little sparkly markers that I have, it's that. That is straight up just a sparkly. Okay, I guess we are going to the right and trying to go down? Yes. And keep going... Nope, that's just back to this way. God, where did I see that other one? So disorienting trying to explore areas without a map. I don't mind when they give them to you early, but when they really hold off on them for a long time, it's just so hard for me to navigate. Like, at all. Which is the intention, I'm sure. Okay, and this was just where we did that. And that's that. Is it up here? Could I keep progressing? Guess yeah, just go this way. Well. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. God, this is some crazy movement. Back up there, please. Uh-huh. Oh my god, I was just flying across the screen there. Okay, it was for a force upgrade though, and that is very welcome. Force upgrade is always nice. Don't even need to get pieces for it. You just get it. Ooh. What is this area? Oh, now we're over here. Oh my god, it's just like I said. Well, let's check this out. Before I continue anywhere else. Because now I've just made it into this zone. And connecting this place to the other place will be quite nice. Ah, that's where another one of those was. Oh, can't get through there. Okay, that is one of these. I'll probably just come around the other way. I was kind of thinking that would open this area up, but no. That area still remains an enigma. Okay, so now that we've done that, probably just want to drop a bit. Yeah, there's a breakable wall. That's a good way to know if I've been here or not. Just have a wall blocking my way. Can't get confused if there's a wall. Could have sworn I saw one of the little map marker things on this left side here. Ooh. Yeah, I'm sorry, friend. That is not going to work. Nope. Whoop. Okay, you got me. You were... Oof, I should be dead. Okay. Eat that! Okay. Sword, Great Blade, Torso. Gotcha. Okay, God, I do have 5 hunt points I need to spend, huh? Do have a lot of those. I remember I was saving up for something, and then, yeah, I just haven't spent them since. That's bosses. Here we go. Sword, Great Blade. Lavis Great Blade. The blade trees of Lahav display the superiority of the sword, and as they age, warn of the abomination of the axe. Lavis Short Blade. The short blades are the lowest of Lavis. Novices, smiths who only just begun to follow the path of Lahav. Yeah, so the more battles you do, the stronger you are, and you can eventually get to the Great Blade. That appears to be based off of the image of these things chilling in the ground, which is a neat detail. That's unfortunate, friends. Get me up here. I did see this existed. Oop. Cheeky little item for me. My charging javelin. Nothing up there. Doesn't look like it for the moment. Aha! This is what I desire, though. Yes. Thank you. Don't even care about the fast travel. Like, fast travel's useful, but map, most important. Okay, my God, finally. Okay, we can make some sense of this now. Good, 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 good. Okay. Now that we have done that, get up here. Anything here? No. Nope. Sorry, friend. That sucks. Give me that. And what do we have? Oh, this is just this area. Yeah, okay. So that's just going back around there. Probably want to come from this way, because this is the furthest into the area, so if it was going to unlock something, it would probably be here. Whoop. Flub that a little bit. Whoa. Alright, let's pop that. Ooh, you like charge. Ow. None of that. Okay. Yeah, your combo strings were not ending. It was not my time to attack. There's an item right there. I need to mark these things. Whoop. I'm getting some hands. Really, another one? My other one's not that far away. Hello. Do you want to swing, or? There you go. I knew you could do it. Very proud of you. Good job. Jump up here. Ooh, yeah, that's possible, I think. What do you have for me? This feels like it's a, yeah, item. Just another charging javelin. Goodbye. No. Bonk. Dead. Gotta make sure I get those. Okay, this looks like it's leading back to another checkpoint, which is fine. I just don't really feel like I need it yet. So I'm totally happy doing this instead. Ah, hey. Oh, thank Mara, you're finally here. Listen, you gotta help me out with this breath-addling lunatic, please. Look at this. Hey, Axe Face. I'm gonna ask this again. Where can I find pin spears for the quad blade ritual? You be wanting to fun Pesper? See, the muck did I just say? You want to find Pesper? Oh, Pesper. Oh, pin spear. Yes, I want to find a rusted mucking pin spear. I want to find rusted mucking pin spears. That's literally what I asked. Oh, Pesper for you, nor No pin spear, you know your? Your reference to the sword Lavist, so yours axe? Oh, look who's all knowledgeable suddenly. Yeah, I think you might be right. Axe Face here is saying the pin spear is only for other Lavists. That's a lie. If you've defeated a honing beast before you can challenge the other. Have you heard of the Blade Mammoth? Yeah, I've defeated it already. What? Well, Axe Face, what do you have to say to that, huh? You're very perversive. Urka help ye. I think they're impressed. I think they'll help now. Yeah, maybe, but did you hear them saying my name? I think this crud is swearing at me. Hey, what the rust did you just say to me? Ooh, much talk for Urka. Take this Pesper and rust off. Oh, neat, but not so quick. We need another one. Wow, that's simple, huh? How many of those do you think you're hiding under his ass? Think you were hiding under his ass, huh? Well, anyway, looks like you got everything you need to face off the quad blade, so I'll be off for now. Don't forget, you can always just stop and avoid getting crushed by an ancient blade beast. You'll be managing just fine so far. I don't think you need our help anymore. Regardless of who made you, it's now your life. Think if this is truly what you want to do with it. The plea of a predator is beyond the grasp of mere prey. It is the jubilation. And it is calls of jubilation white. Alright, well give me my spears. I kind of wanted to have these as weapons. That would have been cool. The drawing tools created and used by Lahav for her art. They are now used in rituals sacred to the Lavists. Alright. Ow. Punch. There we go. Just a nice big punch. That is a very nice ability. Okay, so where am I headed now? Because I don't actually know what this is taking me to. But I don't think it's a save point. Which is kind of what I want. There was one to the right, I think. But whatever. Nope, not hitting me with that, friend. Okay, the axes are a little bit... They're scarier when they rage than the other ones. But their attacks are a little bit easier to dodge, which makes sense for axes. Oh god. Oh god, okay. Was not ready for that. I didn't know that was going to be considered an attack. Well, we died all the way over there. Well, I got back to the save point I wanted to get to, I guess. Let's go ahead and spend my point here. And also my other point. I'm going to get this to 18 just because it bothers me. Frankly. So that's cool. Now... Pairing physical rage attacks becomes more powerful. So I can parry the red ones now? Is that what it's saying? I think it's saying I can parry the red ones now. Or is that an ability I need to get later? 7 parries against the target inflicts death mark. I probably want that. I am parrying a lot. Okay. But that's it for this episode, I believe. So, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.